What's up with the world? What's up with the world? Yeah. It's a beautiful day today, you know what I mean? It's Sunday. It's a Sunday right now out here in Hawaii on the Big Island. You dig? It's good weather out here, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes it get a little stormy. We have stormy patches and shit where it rain like for 2-3 days at a time, you feel me? Or it'll dump overnight, but you know, in the sunny season, what they call, you know, we'll have months and months where it just rain overnight, you feel me? And the days be like this. So I'm good with it. But yeah, I wanted to hop on here one time to talk to y'all a little bit about ways that women sabotage their relationship dealing with an alpha. You know what I mean? I know that word alpha is really tossed around a lot, you know what I mean? Like a word that motherfuckers use when they want to assert themselves, or they feel like, you know, alpha is just this thing that you go out and do. But I got news for you niggas. Alpha, you feel me? Like that right there is that's something that's recognized in silence. You know, that's recognized in actions less seen. You feel me? You don't assert yourself outwardly like an alpha. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't be like, nigga, yeah, I'm alpha. Like, you in a group of 4 niggas and you trying to be the loudest nigga. You feel me? You ain't an alpha right there. That's really actually the opposite. That's what they call beta. I call that, yeah, just like some bitch ass shit. You feel me? You know, that's really weak. You know what I mean? Like, you in a room, you got your girl, it might be a neutral female, you feel me, actually. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like 2-3 niggas and it always, a couple motherfuckers is just the loudest, just gotta be extra loud for no reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to try to hog all the energy, let this bitch know I'm here. Like, nigga, she see you, she saw you before you even seen her, you know what I mean? It's cats, nigga. But that right there, that's energy right there that's opposite of what motherfuckers call like a real man or stand up or honorable or respectable. You feel me? You would get way more of a solid action, I'll say. Cause you know what I mean? You could be the loudest nigga in the room and just snatch the bitch weak-minded, bird brain, easy. She gonna go with whatever first. You know what I'm saying? But you could fuck around. You could fuck around and, you know what I mean, grab many of them. But if I say to keep the quality in your bag, my nigga, you gonna have to really just be silent in your actions and solid in your understanding, like, you know what I mean, without any type of confirmation or validation. Like, nigga, you just already know. So, you know, what's for you is for you, and what ain't. And that's a lesson in life, because, you know what I mean, like, you'll fuck around and get into something that can take time off your life or take your life if you ain't understanding that and recognizing that. But yeah, I want to chop a little bit about, you know what I mean, like ways that sometimes women sabotage their relationship fucking with a king, you know? Because I've been only in a few relationships in my life, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, probably about, nigga, since middle school, nigga. Maybe 5 relationships, and that's a lot. I mean, for me to like take you serious and you my girl and we rocking for what it is from like 7th grade till now. And I got a little gray, you know what I'm talking about, you know, a little silver. So, you know, motherfucker done been here for a minute. But from then till now, maybe about 5 relationships. And they really got serious when I was in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? And that was my 4th. You know what I mean? I said, maybe 4 then, actually. Because I think that was my 3rd. You feel me? I had a little middle school thing, you feel me, that held me down through the middle school. Yeah, ambulance pulled by, I didn't even slow down and stop. Anyway, I had a middle school thing, you feel me? I had a a high school thing, you know what I mean? I was mainly senior year, you know, I was mostly on my own shit, you know what I mean, until my senior year. And then after high school, you know, I had my kid's mother. And I've been with her for like 15 years, you feel me? I was fucking with my high school thing for like 3 years, you feel me? So I would call a solid situation in a relationship is me, you know, moving in my comfortable realm, you know what I'm saying, and having something solid holding me down, you know what I mean? It might have been little pieces here or there, but for the most part, you know, just holding me down and being worthy of my time, being worthy of my energy, you feel me? In my mind. But I noticed, you know, throughout my relationships, you know what I'm saying, like a common characteristic that put all women in the bag. And I hate to say that because, you know, there's no situation where all women, 100% women, you feel me, is gonna be exactly alike. There's always gonna be that one standout, and there's always gonna be that bitch that say, not me. You feel me? But I mean, just in general though, like when a man is about his means and taking care of his shit, you know, and focusing on elevating, he'll work on his situation, you know, he'll work on his woman, and he'll be content on building and moving forward. But a man's always gonna be a man. It's about the character of man. Like when a woman in a relationship and they sabotage a relationship, a lot of times, you know, that stems from them kind of being in a lack of communication, you know what I'm saying, and not fully understanding emotional prediction. You know, when I say communication, because in any relationship, every relationship I'm in, like even any business, you know, dealings, anything that goes on when you're talking about human to human contact, communication is paramount in the way that it would determine how shit flows and if it's good or if it's bad. You know, the lack of communication or, you know, the expression of good communication. So I always stress that when I'm dealing with my woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, communication is everything. And making sure that we have an understanding, and like when we don't have an understanding, how we approach the understanding or misunderstanding in our communication is going to be everything in how we can resolve it and how we can move forward. As long as we got good communication, we can get through anything. You feel me? But there's times, you know, in our nature that, you know, the communication might be lacking. And sometimes in a woman's nature and a female's nature in a relationship, you feel me, she might misunderstand your actions. You being a man, you moving on your terms and you taking care of your shit. A move that you made might be misunderstood, and rather her being as solid as she can be in a woman, in her womanhood, because that takes a lot of confidence and that takes a lot of strength to say, hey, what was that about? A lot of times a female will go in and assume something in a thought. It might be just a little seed of a thought, you feel me? But that seed germinate and grow to something that she might be connecting to a later date, you know what I mean? That's something that happened maybe a month or two later, you feel me? And she make that connection, and that connection is tied in her mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did this because of this. And a motherfucker like me, I'll be confused. I'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And I say it's sabotaging because, you know, she could have just easily been like, yo, are you fucking somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you trying to fuck with another woman? And I could tell her in a 100% solidity at the moment in the time in our relationship that, no, I'm not. And I'm 100% comfortable with you. The only thing that turns me off to you is this type of behavior. When you just assuming that I'm not about my fucking paper and I'm not about my business, and you just assuming that I'm like trying to invest my energy into talking with another bitch right now. Now, And the state of all men, that's really about means we always gonna take a look. Like I told her, I'm like, man, we gonna take a look. We gonna look and we gonna, you know, if we get a potential opportunity that's not digressing to our business, you know what I mean? We gonna check the temperature on that. But the measure of the man is not about if he gonna deal with another woman. The measure of a man is how he deal with the other woman. And if you didn't understand that when you first started fucking with the man, then you really out of pocket in the first place. Because you got men who are more honorable than other men. You got niggas who are very thirsty that's gonna tell you all of this. Yeah, you the only one, I love you, I'll never fuck. And a real motherfucker ain't gonna never go that route. A solid, what you call alpha male, he'll never go that route dealing with you. He'll never be like, yo, you the only one, or I love you, or I'll fuck with you, or comparing another woman. So your women, how y'all hate to be compared, don't accept the motherfucking comparison when he telling you so much better than this other bitch too. Because I can tell you right now, it's only very, very few slim differences in the dealings with women to women. I'm talking about relationship year plus, but also considering the small shit, the 2-3 weeks of we kicking and we fucking with it for a while. You know what I mean? But those exceptional qualities is the reason why I've been in only 4. And because they've been long lasting, they've been solid, I'm still cool with most of them now. But when a woman sabotages the relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't know how to approach her insecurity to the man. When she don't understand that the man is, for the most part, simple. It don't take much for a motherfucker to be like, all right, man, I'll fuck with you, I'll rock with you. Whether it was always other females or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm a give you the majority of my energy and my time. But when a woman is more so being greedy with the man's energy, without understanding, having an emotional prediction, that's how she sabotages the relationship, because she thinks that all of the man's time and energy is equated to her. And that's not true. That's not right, man. A man has to get out and build. A man has the societal responsibility to manifesting and being the best that he can be, curing and manicuring his creations. And a woman does too, getting back into your mind state, getting back into your nature. You do create, because you can create an opportunity, or you can create a situation. And when you sabotage in your relationship, more than likely you're creating situations. Now, I give you the benefit of the doubt because, you know, that's a woman in her nature 100% when she's insecure with the man. That's her being in her feminine energy, you know what I'm saying, at times where she's concerned about her man, because she know that the man that she got, a lot of bitches want. You feel me? But that's good. You should want that, but you should step into your power when you're dealing with a man that a lot of women want. You feel me? And communicating properly, making sure that, you know, your concerns is met with a way that is yielding enough so that a man can assure you that you straight. No matter what, your position is secure as long as you fucking handle your duties that got you there in the first place. But when you get into your basic bitch shit, you know what I'm saying? When you become average, when as a man say, you know, you a basic bitch or you average bitch, or a female say I'm not a basic bitch or I'm not an average bitch, you become that when you start to accuse a man of things that's not happening. When you accusing a man of, you know, not being about his shit, that's really degrading to the man. You know, like, bitch, you really think I ain't about it? So you really just think that you get this much of my time and then I'm finna go trick off the rest of my time, bitch? You used to fuck on one of them weak ass niggas, you been scarred, and you equating me to that. And I'm more about my paper, you know what I mean? Like, when I don't want to fuck with you, I'm gonna let you know I don't want to fuck with you. And I also break it down to where if I'm fucking with another bitch, I'm gonna let you know. Let's skip all the little minor shit. Let's skip all the little extra arguments. Let's save that, right? And let's just break it down. When it's another female equality that I'm dealing with enough for me to want to fuck with and be fucking with, I promise you I'm gonna let you know. But don't discard me for that. Don't discredit me for that, because you need to understand that I'm a motherfucking man. And I would never have two of you. No two are alike. But respect my choosing and my choice. You know what I'm saying? Just like you chose and you wanted to fuck with me when you knew that you wasn't the only thing. You feel me? You didn't just develop to the only thing. I ain't never told you it was always gonna be like this. You know what I mean? But it became that in a way that you earned my time. But if you disrespect me, or disrespect yourself by disrespecting me, then you lose more of your time. And more than likely, a real man's gonna get back to his business, get back to the shit he needs to take care of before it's going to another bitch. You feel me? The other bitch is the option, you know what I'm saying, at all times. If you are the woman that earned her position with a real man, a man of means, a man that, you know, a lot of women want. But just realize the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to keep a man from looking at females. Do you understand the energy of well, you do. That's why that's why women get insecure, because they understand that how thirsty and, you know, grimy a bitch will really get for a real nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, behind her husband. You know what I'm talking about? Like, literally behind the nigga back. You know what I mean? Throwing the pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know how a woman get. So I know you know more than the nigga. You know more than me how a woman is. But know the nigga that you fucking with, or respect. If you don't know, respect the nigga that you fucking with, because that's honor. You heard me? And you really an average basic minded bitch if you think that a real nigga gonna fuck with most of these thirsty assholes. I might entertain it for a little bit, but this bitch ain't getting no merit off me. She gonna go back to the fake ass shit she want, and she rule over these weak ass niggas. Believe that, and you know that. But she gonna throw it, especially when the nigga is in his frame and in his perspective, and he taking care of his business. And like, bitch, you ain't finna impede on my business. So I might entertain you, you know what I mean, for a little bit. You might be arcades, or I might not even fuck with you at all. But if you my woman, you better respect my role and my energy and how I move and shit, and understand that, you know what I mean, the type of man that you got, you better cheerlead and respect the fact that he ain't finna just come and run and chase under any bitch that's thirsty and wanna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? His job and role as a Mac is to give the women, they put them in their own power and put them in their own perspective. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna be no weak ass nigga that's gonna be in a position of having no bitch all on the top of me, you know what I mean, Mickey Mouse and the titties on my head, and I'm just laying there not knowing how to use my motherfucking manhood and be like, bitch, sit your ass down. Believe that. So don't sabotage your relationship with a real man. Don't sabotage your relationship with what they call an alpha, you feel me? You know what I mean? Don't do it, because I would choose not to fuck with you. I would choose not to fuck with you, and then I probably won't fuck with you for the duration of our time on here on this planet. If you want to disrespect yourself by disrespecting me, by thinking I'm one of these average niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because then you making me think you average as fuck, that you really didn't earn and deserve my time. That's what you really doing. Don't sabotage our relationship. Don't sabotage what we got. We got a good thing going, you know what I mean? And you knew you wasn't the only one to begin with. So don't fuck it up. Or fuck it up if you a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But that's my time, man. I'm finna run into this Home Depot, go pick up some shit. You know, I'm doing some building an outdoor shower, you know what I mean? I'm getting acclimated to the life out here on the island, you know what I mean? And you gonna get dirty, you feel me? You gonna put in some handiwork. But I'd rather have it that way. You know, that's the nature of a man. That's a man getting back to his role as the man, you know what I'm saying, or as the builder, lifting heavy shit. You know what I mean? And there's women out there, like I said, who come from that goddess standpoint where they'll have niggas with the leash, with the whip, and having them yeehaw and building and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here to build, to create, to pass down. You know what I mean? Manifesting a legacy. You know what I mean? So, you know, it take being quiet in them movements and still in my steps, and me knowing that I'm doing the right fucking thing. You know what I mean? I don't need to chase on a bitch for the validation of, you know, is you doing it? You doing it? You know what I mean? I don't need no niggas around me, you feel me, that's like wanting to fake, you know, be a part of it, you know what I mean, the movement, or, you know what I mean, motherfuckers that want to assert themselves but then really ain't what they display themselves to be. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just do what I need to do and organically allow the energy to, you know what I mean, come past, or, you know what I mean, or whatever it do. But that's my time on here right now, you feel me? If y'all fucking with the talks, you know what I'm saying, show me a like, thumbs up, subscribe if I decide to post this right now. And that'll let me know that I should be running some more game for niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's EMA geology. You know, it's the shit that gets you through life. You know, I made it here and on a graceful note, being sharp as fuck, not being no motherfucking square. You know what I mean? But still sharp as fuck. You know what I mean? So you gotta move like that. But I'll be signing out to the next one. You feel me? Y'all be smooth. Yeah.